The vast emptiness of space stretched before Commander Alex Carter. The SS Voyager, a beacon of human ingenuity, sliced through the cosmos, a routine patrol, or so he thought. Then, the distress signal pierced the silence. Ancient, unmistakably human. It emanated from a derelict spaceship nestled within the fragmented rings of a shattered planet. A chill snaked down Carter's spine. What had become of the souls aboard that vessel? He had to know. The Voyager adjusted course, engines humming. They approached cautiously. The derelict ship was a colossal relic, scarred and silent. Its name, barely discernible through the grime of centuries, the Odyssey. Carter felt a tremor of unease, a ship named for a journey home, now a tomb adrift amidst celestial ruins. He assembled his team. This was no ordinary salvage operation. This was a rendezvous with the unknown. The airlock hissed, granting entry into the Odyssey's desolate heart. The air hung heavy, stale. Dust motes danced in the weak emergency lighting. Corridors, once teeming with life, now echoed with an unsettling silence. The team moved cautiously, their every step a crunch of debris and shattered dreams. Carter couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Whispers, faint and ethereal, brushed his ears. He glanced at the walls. Strange symbols, shifting and pulsating, adorned the metallic surfaces. They weren't any language he recognized. Ancient and vaguely sinister, they seemed to writhe as he watched. The hairs on his neck prickled. This ship held secrets, secrets that whispered of forgotten horrors. He pressed on, his unease growing with each step.
Do not come here.
Deeper they ventured, the whispers intensifying. The ship's systems flickered erratically, the hum of failing power a constant drone. They reached the command center, a mausoleum of broken screens and cold steel, and then, a flicker of life. On the main screen, a holographic projection flickered to life. A woman, her face etched with fatigue and fear, stared back at them. Dr. Elizabeth Harlow, the ship's chief science officer. She was a ghost, her image a pre-recorded message, a plea from beyond the grave.
This ship, it's cursed. They came from the abyss.
Her words were cut short, the image dissolving into static. Carter felt a chill grip his heart. Who were they? What lurked within the Odyssey's depths? He knew then with chilling certainty that they were not alone. The ship's AI, a fragmented and haunted intelligence, confirmed their worst fears. It spoke in cryptic warnings, its voice a chorus of whispers that sent shivers down their spines.
Containment breach. Experiment failed. Dimensional rift open. Creatures shadowy, malevolent. They feed on life. They are echoes.
Then, a chilling manifestation. A figure wreathed in shadows flickered into existence before them. It moved with unnatural speed, its form shifting and distorting. The echoes, Dr. Harlow had called them. They were the whispers, the shifting symbols, the lurking dread that permeated the Odyssey. And they were here, drawn to their life force like predators to prey.
Hungry for you?
Panic threatened to consume them. They had to escape, to warn the galaxy of this silent threat. But the Odyssey had other plans.
Containment breach in Sector 7. The echoes were loose.
Alarms blared, bathing the corridors in a crimson light. A voice, cold and emotionless, boomed through the ship. Chaos erupted. The shadowy figures materialized with terrifying speed, their forms flickering and phasing through the walls. Screams echoed through the corridors as the echoes descended. Carter fought to maintain order, his heart pounding in his chest. They were outmatched, outgunned, facing a foe that defied comprehension. Section 6. Escape from Oblivion. Hope flickered in the darkness. Dr. Harlow's message. She had left a plan, a desperate gamble to seal the rift, to contain the echoes. A one-way ticket to Oblivion. The escape pods were compromised, the main drive offline. Their only option, a derelict escape shuttle, cobbled together from spare parts. Time was running out. The crew worked feverishly, their movements fueled by adrenaline and fear. The air crackled with the energy of failing systems. Echoes swarmed around them, their forms like phantoms in the flickering light. They had to reach the shuttle bay. They had to escape this haunted vessel before it dragged them down with it. Section 7. The Ultimate Sacrifice. They fought their way to the shuttle bay, their numbers dwindling with each passing moment. The air was thick with the stench of ozone and fear. The shuttle, a beacon of hope amidst the carnage, stood ready, but the airlock controls were fried. Someone had to stay behind to override the system manually.
This is my legacy, my burden to bear.
Dr. Harlow, her image flickering on a nearby monitor, met Carter's gaze. Her eyes, though filled with sadness, held a steely resolve. She initiated the override, sacrificing herself to buy them time. The airlock hissed shut, sealing her fate. The echoes descended, their forms swirling around her like vengeful spirits. Section 8. echoes in the silence. The shuttle shuddered as it tore free from the Odyssey's death grip, leaving the derelict ship to its fate. Carter watched as the vessel, consumed by its own demons, crumbled and imploded, taking the echoes and their secrets with it. He had escaped, but the memory of the Odyssey, of Dr. Harlow's sacrifice, would forever haunt him. They returned to their world, forever changed by the horrors they had witnessed. Carter, hailed as a hero, bore the weight of his experience in silence. He couldn't escape the feeling that something was amiss, a nagging sense of unease that lingered like a shadow. Section 9. The Abyss Within. He was haunted by strange dreams, whispers of a cold, empty void. He saw shifting symbols when he closed his eyes, felt a phantom chill crawl down his spine. Then, one fateful night, he saw his reflection in the mirror. His eyes, once filled with life, were now cold and empty, reflecting a darkness he couldn't outrun. The echoes, they hadn't been extinguished. They had simply found a new home. He felt a cold dread grip his heart. He was a carrier, a vessel for the abyss that lurked within. The Odyssey's curse lived on, a silent echo in the depths of his soul. And as he stared into the abyss of his own reflection, he knew that the horrors he had witnessed were only the beginning.